having a master's degree in logistics management, great work experience. I worked overseas with the Department of Defense, have a security clearance, and I just couldn't understand. It started to mess with me psychologically. And I'm like, hey, what's wrong with me? And so that's what led me to, I was at a crossroads, and that's when I came to ThisWay and wanted to come up with a solution. My name is Kenneth Norman, born and raised in Houston, Texas. And, just your ordinary guy that, went to school and wanted to provide a better quality of life for my family. And 2020, came up, obviously the pandemic was a huge factor. I got laid off at my past company, and I just went through the process of trying to get back to work. So during that process, I actually had my resume redone. I was doing everything. It was so frustrating. And so even after I got my resume done, I kept getting no responses, just couldn't get over the hump. And we're talking about over a 2-year period. After watching a couple of diversity cafes, I saw that you guys take the bias out of, the recruiting process. And I'm like, you know what? That's what I need to do. I got my resume redone, so I checked that box. And I still wasn't getting any success. And so I'm like, I've got experience with Fortune 500 companies, and I'm like, that's not it. So I need to change my approach. And that's why I engaged. That's what I saw online with you guys, and definitely want, hey, you know what, that's who I need to get to help me. It happened. I mean, it was night and day. Once I went through you guys' process, I did I took action on the action steps you recommended, and immediately I started getting feedback, and interviews started lining up. You guys are kind of the hub because you bring it all together. Just because when I went through the process, it was immediate. It's like, going from the oven to strictly a microwave, and it's an instant process, and it's just so amazing. It really is. So so excited. The market, the pandemic has changed the landscape so much. And, you'll get lost in it. Yeah. And so that's kind of the first thing. The second thing is they need to give, ThisWay, give you guys a shot, give you guys a chance, because it works. The process works. The technology works. And to the job seekers, I'll tell them, to come to ThisWay, because you guys have to, hey, look, if it's kind of the definition of insanity, right? You keep doing the same thing, expecting a different result. That's the thing. It just takes out all the guesswork, all the it streamlines the whole process from the customer to the end user. And the customer is, in my opinion, is the job seeker, and the end user is the employer. And it just bridges the gap, and it brings everything together. And it happens so quickly for me, so quickly. And I appreciate you guys for for what you do, and the assistance and the help that you guys provided me.